Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nurul Izabita Shuib, and today I want to show you about my project, Hostel Management System, using MVC framework. This system is designed in favor of hostel management, which help them to save the record of the student about their room and other things. This project, I built 5 packages: com.hostel.util, com.hostel model, DAO controller, and bin. For this com.hostel.util, I create 4 files in this package. First is DB connection. What is DB connection for? Is database connection. String URL, username and password, I get it all from my database here, my project. And this is loading my SQL driver. This is my driver. And this is attempting to connect to my SQL database, the connection. Okay, that's all for DB connection. Add word servlet, I only modify add do post method, which I include list error message, connection, statement, result set. This part is to retrieve form parameters. This part is form verification. This is the error message request dispatcher at error.jsp page. This is to initialize the database, get the DB connection, and all of this is SQL, and this part is to dispatch to success view. I get the request at success 2 because success 2 I create for only forwarding. Yeah. And this part is to handle any unexpected exception or any unexpected error. Okay, that's all for add for servlet. It's also the same for add stud servlet and book servlet, only you have to change the variable name and type. Okay, we proceed to this package, com.hostel.model. I create 5 class here: booking, hostel, room, student, and warden. Let's see, booking Java class. Okay, I import Java IO serializable, implements the serializable, and this is the private variable. This is constructor with and without parameter. This is a getter or accessor, and this is the setter or mutator. Why we need to implement the serializable is because of it is the maker interface that contains no method that tells JVM Java virtual machine that the object of this class is ready for being written to and read from persistent storage or over the network. It's also the same for every class here. We must import the serializable. Okay, next we proceed to hostel.dao. I create for login DAO class the login DAO file here. Okay, this is for establish connection. This is statement that to write the queries. This result set is to process the result. This part is to fetch the value present in the database. And that's all for login DAO. DAO stands for data access object. Next, we proceed to com.hostel.controller package. I create 2 servlet over here. First is login servlet. Login servlet, I only modify add to post method here. And to this part is to create object for login bin class. This part is to set the name and set the username and password through login bin object. And this login DAO, we create the object for login DAO. And this part is to call the authenticate user function. That's all for login servlet. For logout sublet, I modify at do get method. HTTP session to fetch the session object. If session is not equals to null, if session is not null, the session is invalidate. It means remove all the session attribute bound to the session. Okay, next we go to the com.hostel.b. It's same like Java class. Okay, so only have username and password over here. My 28 page that I create for this project. This is my page. 1 login error home, 3 add and success page, 6 delete edit page, and 7 for view page. Okay, let's take a look at login.jsp first. I use this function validate variable username password for this page, and this part is for me to design my login page. This login button is to submit, and reset button to reset the username and password. Okay, let's run this page. Okay, this is my title, login, username, password, and this is my button over here. Okay, let's log in this. Okay, we directly go to the login sublet. Click the home page and we go to our home page. Okay, next we go to the addbook.csp, addbooking.csp. Form action we use addbook sublet, and this is my variable. And I use input type hidden for booking ID because of booking it's actually have 5 columns, but in this form I only use 4 columns here. Next, save record button is for submit button, and a home button for home.jsp page. This is add booking details. I just add details over here. Okay, save the record. View the booking details. Okay, this is the success page. View the booking details, and you go to the view page over here. Okay, next we go to the bookview.jsp. At this page, we use set data source, driver, URL, user, and password, and all of this can take from our database here. And this query, select for view the data, select all from booking, select all column from booking table, and this is to create a table. And this form action is edit book.jsp, and for edit button, submit the edit book.jsp. Okay, home button to go to the home.jsp page. Okay, let's take a look at the booking. Okay, this is my booking view. Okay, I have this home button and this edit button over here. That's all for book view. For delete book.jsp, I have the same thing, SQL set data source as book view, all is the same. And for delete, we have to change this query. We have to update this query from select to delete, because this is the delete page. Then from action, we use delete book.jsp, and this I created drop down booking ID. Let's select booking ID from booking, and this is to create a table. Select all of this column from booking. Okay, that's all. Okay, this is my delete page. This is my drop down booking ID. Okay, I want to delete 205, my booking ID. Just select 205 and then you click the delete button. Then your 205 is gone. Okay, next we go to the edit book.js. It's also the same as view and delete booking. For the first one, you have to set variable for this page. For edit book, you have to set the variables and you have to test the variable, and then you have to change this query from delete to update. Okay, parameter value, and form action is edit book.jsp, and this is for drop down booking ID. Select booking ID from booking. This form is for update form, and this button update for submit the form, and the delete button to delete the form, and home button to go to the home page. Okay, this is to create the table, database table. Okay, let's take a look at the edit page. This is my edit page. Okay, we can update here. Every 01. I want to update. I want to update ID 204 0101. Check in, check out, update. Update here. We'll update it 204 0101. That's for update. That for edit book.jsp. For error.jsp, it appears like this when you enter data incorrectly. Okay. It also can be like this. If you didn't enter anything and you just save the record, and error will appear here. This is the message for the error. Okay, next, we go to the home.jsp. Okay, this is button for student, warden, booking, room, hostel view, payment, and room type view. And for logout, to go to the login.jsp. Okay, go to the home.jsp. This is my button that you always can just click. Update for edit page, and display for view page. Logout to go back to the login page. That is for home page. And for success page, let's use set property name and set variable. And for this button, view student, it will go to the view.jsp, student view.jsp. It is for success.jsp, it's for student. If you go to the success2.jsp, is for warden, and success3.jsp is for booking. I want to go to the success.jsp. Okay, let's take a look at it. Okay, this is my success.jsp. We view the student. This is my student details. Okay, I think I covered all the pages. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching.